Friends, what do all of these presentations have in common?
Words.
That's correct. However, they also have in common a small secret I have hidden. A completely useless and silly secret. You see, you might think at first that they're all in the simple lights theme because they're all black text in front of a white background. But no! In fact, I've set them all up in Lux. Also, they're extremely pretentious. So this time it's going to be a bit more simple, a little more stylized, and on top of that, just to make up for the pretentiousness of the past, if any of you at any point want to interrupt me, yell over me, or break out into some sort of Broadway musical act, I encourage you to do so. Just to, rub it in my face a little bit. So let's get started. First, I have a simple equation. Science fiction. Like Star Trek and stuff. Plus fantasy, like dragons and stuff. Plus queer stuff. Plus drama. Times 10 is equal to my book. You see, that's my book. It's probably not going to be a red hardcover book because those are very expensive and I don't have money.
Yeah, the struggle's real, bro.
The struggle's real, man. But the point of the matter is that I was thinking to myself, oh man, I don't know how to structure this. I don't know what kind of world I want to make. I don't know how I want to do this. And I thought, I'll just do all the things I like. Because if I do all the things I like, then I'll write about it with passion and with fervor, and I might just make something new and creative out of it that people will like. Because my goal is to make things that people like. So as you know, the Times says that there's going to be an anthology of short stories with these as a combined theme, set in the same unique, strange, Luna-filled world. Why, you might ask?
Just like books.
Because I really want to. Okay, but really though, it's time to cut the... Oh, I'm sorry. I'll fix that. There you go. It's time to cut the... Crop. I've been talking about, I want to add diversity in the book market, which I do. Or, I want to fix this writer's block streak I've been having for a while. None of that matters. I want to write a book. I've been wanting to write a book since I was 12. And then I joined this class, I'm like, I'm going to write a book. And that's what I'm going to do. That's the entire reason why. And if it helps some people along the way, then good for me. But literally, that's it. So, I want you guys to see this in your mind's eye. This is what it's going to look like when my book is out there and people are reading it. You're with your friends, and you're just having a wonderful time. But it's not because you're hanging out with your friends, it's because you're hanging out with my book. You're riding on the shoulders of your two very handsome, hot, male, white friends. But wait, they're not hot, male, white friends. They are, in fact, my book. Also my book. You're having a wonderful celebration in some European country, and your friend is there, and she's blowing confetti out. But wait, what is she holding in her hands? That's right, the miniature version of my book. And it's gay. That is my vision. Because all I've ever wanted to do in life is make people happy. I mean, that's the reason I joke around all the time. I make weird presentations like this, or why I write in the first place. Because the world is so drab and dull sometimes. And there's so much weird stuff that happens in it. Everyone's so upset about it all the time. And people are yelling at each other on TV. And honestly, I can't blame them, and that's the worst part. So I just want to bring a little happiness into it, you know what I mean? If I can distract people from the world for a little bit and maybe teach them something along the way, that's all I want to do. So I feel like I was put on this earth for in the first place. So, how am I going to do it? Well, let's get into that. I made a calendar. It's bad. You can see in the bottom left. It's still bad. But it goes along with the system I have. Consider the system. At 12:53 every single day, this will happen. Consider the cycle, like the cycle of life. That is me. You can see by the arrow. And I will go to the Indianapolis Public Library downtown, which is full of books and knowledge and not people. Thank God.
Amen.
And this will happen. Not with a quill, because that would literally take forever. And that's it. That's the idea. You do it every single day, and eventually something will come out of it. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'm going to be real disappointed. Now, it's time for me to present to you the mentor. The one person who will guide me through this experience. That's right. You know her, maybe. You love her. You should. It is the one, the only. Miss Aquino! Oh.
I love Miss Aquino.
Oh, this is slightly embarrassing. For some reason, her picture isn't showing up. Oh, I have an idea. Let's just grab a quick picture of like a white blonde lady from Google Images. There you go.
Yeah.
But that's not quite her face, so let's just... There you go. She's great. And I have great respect for a lot of English teachers in this school because they are generally nice, and I've had a lot of experiences with, a lot of them through my years here. And, Mr. Tatum, Miss Dawson, Miss Waller, they're all nice and stuff. They don't know anything about gay stuff. They don't know anything about it. They're
No, man, you gotta go to the source.
You gotta go to the source of the game. That's this anonymous lady right here, Miss Aquino. She knows about writing, she knows about books, and she knows about my audience. The people who I really want to feel represented in these stories. I'll also be showing my stories to, other people to hype me up, those other English teachers, some of my friends. I'll probably, get some of you guys to help me out if you're willing to. But other than that, a lady up there, she'll be my primary source of inspiration. Now, it's going to be a tough semester, next semester for me, and I'll be doing something that I have no experience in doing, really, getting myself off my butt and tackling the world, but it's a terrifying kind of excitement.